When I get up in the morning, I ask myself, do you want to be depressed today, or do you want to live happy? And I choose to live happy. Understand, if you're going to be happy, you have to be happy on purpose. Happiness is not going to fall on you. We're not going to wake up every morning and think, oh wow, I want to be happy today. No, some mornings we're going to wake up and think, nobody better get in my way. I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like cleaning the house. I don't feel like driving in this traffic. Some mornings we wake up grouchy. And if we get in agreement with those thoughts and we start dwelling on how we feel, what we don't have, and all of our problems, we may not realize it, but we're choosing to have a lousy day. That's paving the way for defeat, discouragement, mediocrity.
I believe it starts with just taking time each morning and just to appreciate and feel grateful for all the amazing gifts that you already have right now around you in your life. You already have an amazing life.
Here's the key. When you wake up in the morning, you cannot wait to see what kind of day you're going to have. You have to decide what kind of day you're going to have. In other words, don't wait to see how you feel, what kind of mood your spouse is in, what the traffic's like, and what the stock market's doing. No, right when you get out of bed, you need to make a declaration right then and there. This is going to be a great day. I'm excited about my future. Something good is going to happen to me today. That is setting the tone for a blessed, prosperous, happy day.
As soon as you open up your eyes in the morning, or whenever it is that you start the day, as soon as you open up your eyes to greet the day, you enter into consciousness. It is at that moment that your creativity is at its most powerful. Right there and then, you have an opportunity to steer your thoughts and your emotions in the direction that you want them to go, not in the direction that they're telling you to go. In other words, you can literally choose to seize the day, or you can let the day seize you.
There's nothing you can do. Just get up, start your morning, and start to win the day. There's this quote, it's win the morning and you win the day. A lot of us aren't doing that. So your morning rituals, and you do it consistently, is what's setting you up to win the day.
So if you will accept that when you wake up, your potential for being there is there, and you will just stop and say, it's a good day, or the bed feels really good, or this could be fun. Just something that sort of acknowledges that you're there. We promise you, do that tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. In about 30 days, we will not be having this conversation.
You can change your life, but it starts with your choices. So today, commit to make at least one choice that will change your life, or at least begin that change, so you can live the way you want to live.
You know, I wake up every day and I think, isn't this great? I'm as happy every day as I was the day before. The difference between successful people and people that struggle are successful people exude joy. If you're miserable and nobody wants to spend time with you, how are you ever going to get ahead?
Today, what I want you to do is I want you to commit that you're not going to complain about your job. You're not going to complain about the life you're living right now, but what you will do instead is that you're going to make a choice that you will not end today without doing at least one thing that can take you closer to living the life that you desire to live.
Most of the time, we have what we need to be happy, we just don't have the right perspective. For instance, you may not be happy at the job you're at right now, but if for some reason you were to lose that job and you went months and months without any income, and then one day you were able to get that same job back, most likely you would be extremely happy. You had what you needed to be happy, you just didn't realize it. I know people that are perfectly healthy, but they're never really happy. It's always something bothering them. They want a bigger house or a better job. But if they were to lose their health and then regain it, I'm sure they would be thrilled. They have what they need to be happy. Keep the right perspective. Every one of us has something even right now to be happy about. Our health, our job, our family, and opportunity.
I want you to repeat after me. I am in control of my life. I am powerful beyond my imagination. I am limitless in my potential. I have control of my life. I will choose to be great because I am great. I have greatness inside me. I am powerful beyond measure. I am more powerful than other people give me credit for. I am more powerful than I currently believe, but I will achieve greatness. I am in control of my mind. I am in control of my thoughts. I am in control of my life. I get to choose whatever I want, and I choose greatness.
Morning is the beginning of something fresh and something new. And many of us spend all of our time dragging stuff that we should have put to bed the night before, the day before, the week before, and pronounce a benediction upon it. But what do? We drag it, and the next morning is the same drama. I always say, do different, get different. And when it comes to you commending your morning, you've got to understand that the morning also brings light to something when the concepts that you are dealing with is